While editing, I accidentally fell asleep, and my grandma tried to shut down my phone. Her finger slipped and she froze the clip at the end of the clip. She then tried to exit CapCut, but ended up making the frozen clip 0.5 seconds. She then by mistake split the start of the second clip by 0.5 seconds. She then overlay the split clip under the frozen clip. Then she zoomed out the split overlay. She then split the middle of the split overlay, and then she zoomed in the overlay on the split part. She then threw the phone away, which caused it to automatically go to effect and pick blur. The phone landed on my cat's feet, and he unexpectedly placed the effect under the frozen clip. Then he somehow went to transitions and surprisingly picked matte snapshots. And then I woke up to this amazing viral transition. While editing, I accidentally left my phone on when I went to take a shower. Then my grandma saw my phone open and she was walking towards it. She slipped and fell on the floor with the phone, which caused it to automatically go to fonts and write her name, and it somehow picked lemon milk font. She then stood up and decided to lock in. So she went to spacing and made character 10. She then added 4 keyframes on the text, 1 at start, 2 in middle, and 1 at the end. For the first keyframe, she picked the yellow color. For the second keyframe, she picked the blue color. For the third keyframe, she picked the red color. And on the last keyframe, she picked her favorite color, which is green. She then went to graphs and picked ease out for all of the keyframes which were added on the text. This gave her this viral, eye-catching, colorful text. While editing, if you ever accidentally click on transitions, don't panic, just pick the side left transition. Do this for all of the clips you have. If your hand then slips and you magically go to effect, don't worry, just pick the shake effect and make it small just like the way I do. Go to Object and choose the All Video option. Add 2 keyframes at the start and end of the effect. At the end, make everything 0, but at the start, by mistake, you can make speed 20 and intensity 30. Then you accidentally duplicate the clip and place it at the start of the other clips. This gives you this cool transition which you completely made by accident. While editing, I discovered that if you add this custom speed graph to your clip and select better quality, add 1 keyframe at start, in the middle, and at end of your clip. Then zoom in on the middle keyframe and use the cubic in graph between the first keyframe and the cubic out graph between the last keyframe. Then duplicate the clip and set it as overlay under the actual clip. And set saturation to -50 on every keyframe of the overlay. Go to mask and pick rectangle, click on invert and make it full screen on the first keyframe, zoomed on the head on the second keyframe and make it full screen on last keyframe. Now you have this cool head focus effect. While editing, my little brother stole the phone from my hand. He accidentally froze the second clip and placed it as an overlay. He then unknowingly removed the background of the overlay. He then unintentionally went to mask and picked horizontal and mistakenly placed it under the head. He then nervously duplicated the overlay and by mistake placed it under the other overlay. You won't believe this, but he somehow went to masks again and rotated the line. His finger slipped and he incidentally added 2 keyframes at the start and end of each overlay. He then coincidentally went to adjust, and on the first keyframe he made brightness and saturation, -50, but by mistake he made contrast 50, and he surprisingly done the same for the other overlay. He then unwittingly moved the first overlay on the first keyframe to the left, and the second overlay first keyframe to the right. He misclicked on graphs and picked ease out for both of the overlays just by mistake. This gave him this insane transition which was totally made unintentionally.